think you touched on a sore subject there.
Like,
Okay.
what,
So-
100 gold sore?
I love this roleplay stuff. I want to get into something. So,
Alright.
let's say you guys make it through the night.
Okay.
Um,
Put up. One thing I do have to point out is I put up my room and there's a bunch of nice furniture in there now.
just tell us when
You can sleep in my bed tonight. It's literally the nicest bed in this entire continent.
Ah, I always appreciate when you're kind to me. You really did miss me, didn't you?
Anyways.
So yeah, so you guys sleep, you recover, you get a
Sweet.
long rest, and you wake up. And
I get my stuff.
as you guys are working, you guys doing some stuff in the morning, preparing spells, doing your morning meditations or exercises, whatever you do. You guys.
Where's the long rest on here? Oh, duh.
Alright, so you guys start to feel this, like, kind of warm breeze kind of blow through and starts to envelop you. And it kind of feels like, everything, this kind of just warm, soft breeze, like you're in like a glade, and then the world starts to spin and blur
I
around
swear
you.
this isn't my spell.
And things start to go.
This is food poisoning.
They turn like the world around you turns.
What is in those berries you
vibrant-
got us last night?
A vibrant shade of green around you, and which is a big difference from the dark shadowiness that you've been in for a while, and then you're all of a sudden you come to in this room. It's this like wildly colorful room, and like it looks kind of like a circus kind of, and you're looking around trying to figure out what's going on, and then you hear this voice that says, "Welcome! I've had my eye on you for a while now,
I don't like that.
and I want to
demon.
see if you can prove if you're worthy of something. Information I have. Maybe an item I have."
Found servant?
No.
Oh.
No. 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 I don't like him.
Actually, you know how much of a relief it would be if the bound servant brought us to a colorful circus?
Circus.
So why should we try to prove that we're worthy to you?
It's like we're lions
Yeah.
in gladiatorial games.
Yes, always the contrarian.
You don't know me.
Oh, I like this.
Shut
one.
up.
I know you guys. So, I have information, and that might help you defeat the bound servant. But you need to prove yourself.
How? What do we
Giselle,
do?
come here, I'm gonna kill you.
That's...
Well, I mean,
You want to go, Scalar?
that could be interesting, but no. I want all of you alive.
Oh. I think I could take him.
At least for now.
I don't think you
We'll
should.
save the fights for later.
Okay.
I'm intrigued, but we'll move on. So,
I feel like there's a challenge that needs.
I can cast Polymorph on my familiar.
giant ape Stella.
Assuming that you beat me in initiative, I don't go for your familiar first and kick it into oblivion. And then you have to pay, what is it, 15 gold to get her back?
25.
Even worse.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know if you even... What?
Do you even have your familiar right now?
It's not with us, technically, so...
You don't have your. You don't.
I have had Stella dismissed ever since I thought the demon was released.
So he. Where were we? Oh yeah.
You have information.
Yes, I have information, but I want you guys to prove yourself. I want to know that you're worthy of this. So, proceed into my test. and then you see what you somehow didn't notice before is there is what looks like a slide that's kind of like spinning around in the center, and it's like it goes down into the floor, and it's like a spiral slide that goes down into the floor, and it's spinning.
I mean, what happens if I just decide not to go down there? Can I just sit up
I'm
here
gonna
for
use
20
telekinetic
minutes
shove
until
on
you
Ardith
let
to
me
push
go?
her down the slide.
No, I'm not gonna let you go.
Wait, are we right by the slide?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pushing Ardith
Maybe
off the
I'll just
telekinetic
sit
shove.
here and starve.
Did we just enter like Saw plus Squid Games?
I was just thinking Saw, yeah.
You need to make a strength save, by the way.
I think
I
you're
would
gonna
also
fail that
like
one.
to try and grab her while she's shoving me by the collar.
Alright, and
How far away am I? I don't need to be
Okay,
next to her.
preparing healing spells.
Could they just grab them both by the collar, please?
We're just gonna end up fighting as we go down the slide.
Gonna just
All
hold
three
them
of you
both.
just end up boom, 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 boom.
We fall
boom.
off the slide and fall to our death.
He failed the dash.
What do I need to make a throw for?
so what's happening? So you're trying
I'm using my telekinetic shove on her to push her down the
Okay,
slide.
that's
Which
I don't
is,
know how
Save.
close she
Yes.
is to me.
make a strength save. We'll see
Okay.
if you can pass that.
And meanwhile, I would like to do like a potential thing to grab on both of them, potentially. I realize that would probably be a pretty high
It's
thing.
an 11.
If I can potentially get away with saving both of their butts from being
Okay.
stupid.
So you failed.
Yep.
Now you make Arithia make a dexterity check to see if you can grab both of them. See if you're fast enough to grab them.
Boy. I never even thought about it. Grapples are Tasal's weakness.
Good to know.
12.
Okay. Were you trying to grapple Tasal?
I was going to, but I don't actually know how close
Well, you
she
didn't
was
fall.
to me.
So,
Okay.
So you're able. So Arithia kind of just steps in between you guys, and it's like, okay, like, calm down, everyone.
All right, well, let's go. I'm
You're
going
welcome
outside.
to go first.
I'm
I
here
just
for
did.
1 day, and you're already arguing.
If
You
you,
can't even wait more than 2 days to start arguing?
No.
This is why the end of the world is happening.
You don't even know
Oh,
Okay.
it's been
so what are
20
people
years,
doing?
but
I'm
even
going
I
down- I'm
still
already going
know
down the
you.
slide.
Okay, roll a d6.
Uh-oh. No, I don't like that one. I wanted to use the one Brandon
Wait,
got me.
slide?
It's a
Five.
slide.
5.
5. Okay. Okay. So as you come down and you go into this room, you tumble into it, and you look and you see there's a massive chasm in the room, like just like infinite almost down.
Oh.
And the when you look down, it
Skyrim.
it goes down and you can't see the bottom of it, and the only bridge across is this narrow plank bridge, narrow plank of wood. Sorry, not that's on a pivot point in the center of the chasm. On a pivot in the center of the chasm that's somehow floating there.
And is it like spinning?
No, it's just like a seesaw
Oh!
in the floating above this chasm.
I'm gonna try like.
It's just me right now, isn't it?
I was gonna jump down. I was just waiting for.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
I'm
roll a
gonna.
d6.
I'm gonna try like like standing sliding down.
Okay, roll a d6 and roll a acrobatics check.
That is not great on the
Acrobatics.
D6.
What's the d6?
D6 was 2.
I don't know what it
Okay.
is.
The acrobatics is a dirty 20.
Okay, you definitely jump down. You like surf down this slide, and then you come sliding out into this room, and you see this very small, simple room. It's still brightly colored like everything, but looking around, all you see is like this what's basically one of those like circus-style strength games where you have to hit it with a hammer.
Oh gosh, this is like the TV episode where every character, like every person gets the like room that isn't suited to their strength. Seesaw thing. That's like I could do that, no problem.
What are other people doing?
So note to self.
I don't know.
No,
I
so-
feel like my
no,
character is
so.
too stubborn to go down until it's like there's no other option.
The walls start closing, man. There's
It's a
an
Rithia,
attack
dude.
tiger,
It's a
Can
Rithia.
and
spells be
the
cast on
room is on
yourself?
fire.
What?
Could guidance be potentially casted
Fine,
on
I guess
yourself?
I'll go.
Is the guy still there?
You don't see anything. You just have heard the voice.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've earned that yet.
You're making us go through a test to show whether or not we're worthy, and you won't even give us your name?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's about how it's going.
I'm just gonna call you Jerk.
I mean, I've been called
Snot
worse.
bag.
I've been called worse, so I'll take it.
What are the chances that any of us would die during this?
Pretty much 0.
Do I know if he's telling the truth?
You can do an insight check.
On the mysterious voice.
Yes. Let me have the 20 unnatural.
Yeah, sounds pretty honest. I mean, a little hard to read, but still seems pretty honest.
Okay.
There's always the option of us killing each other.
If you hadn't have done it already, you're not gonna do it yet. You're gonna hop down there.
Alright, so now roll a d6.
Unless they like playing with their food.
Is there anything on the other side of this seesaw, by the way?
It's another side of the chasm with the door. Sorry. I
Oh,
forgot
okay,
to mention
gotcha.
that.
I'm like,
Sorry, I forgot to
There's really
mention
no
that. There's a
incentive
reason
in
for
this,
you to
is
try to
there?
get across the chasm. Yeah.
3.
3. Okay. Okay, well, you slide down and you slide into this room. You come to a stop, and it's a room just completely filled with mirrors.
oh,
It's just a whole bunch of you. All you can just see reflections of yourself.
it literally is. Everybody gets the wrong room.
This is wonderful.
I would also like to say
I
out
would have
loud.
loved that room when you see it.
Yeah, I would also like to say out loud right now, you're not going to be very happy if I just teleport to the other side, are you?
And you go, I mean, I appreciate creativity. But,
Alright, I think that I'm gonna say I'm gonna go down, but not because I trust you or like you, just because I'm gonna make sure that the people that I travel with
No one else is around right now.
are not dead.
alright, roll a d6.
Oh, she can't even say the truth to herself.
Please get a 5. Please get a 5. No!
It's a 3.
Alright, so you slide down and you pop into a room and you see Eurythia and a bunch of mirrors.
Hey, it's a Ruthia.
We've been through
Hey,
so much
O'Reilly.
together. I know this is on purpose.
I don't remember names.
Oh, that just makes me think of Parks and Rec.
Do I know if she's lying or not?
Sometimes when things start getting too chummy, I like
If she
call
wants to
people
try
by
to
the
lie, you
wrong
can try to
name.
insight, but
That's a great idea.
I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
do you want to try to insight?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to Giselle
Oh boy.
in your room with the seesaw.
Would a 24 know if you were lying or not?
Probably. I don't think I've
Well-
got very good deception. Let me see.
Clearly you want us to prove ourselves.
I know part of you still likes me, maybe a little.
So to
bit.
start, I'm going to dimension door to the other side.
Very
Yeah,
clever.
you got me.
Very clever.
I definitely am
And
lying. I
then-
don't remember your name.
It's alright. It'll
I'm going to
happen at
cast
some
haste
point.
on myself and try. Now, let me ask you this. As a spell, it gives me advantage on dexterity saving throws. Will this assist me at all in just running out across this beam again? Would I know this as a spellcaster?
I mean, it would once you start falling, maybe.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. Redacted. I'm gonna cast Polymorph and turn myself into a capuchin monkey,
Okay.
and then go out and start dancing on the beat.
Make a acrobatics check as a monkey.
I don't know.
Want to be even worse than what you were.
There's
expecting.
no way that a monkey has worse dexterity than me. If a monkey has worse dexterity than me, I'm going to be very disappointed.
In said monkey.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
It has it as a skill, apparently.
Makes sense.
11.
Okay. So you,
Better than sell.
as this monkey, did you already dimension door?
Yes, I dimension door to the other side to prove that I could do it, and now I'm trying to entertain.
Okay. So you go running out, and then you go hop, and then you misjudge it, and the teeter-totter just goes, "Phoom," and you plummet down into the chasm.
Okay, then I'll cast. I'll drop polymorph and cast fly on myself at the nearest opportunity, if there is one, I guess.
It's deep enough if you want to, yeah.
Okay, then. Well,
Or are you gonna find what's at the bottom? The fact that you're thinking about this.
I would like to cast fly on myself,
Okay.
but continue to fly downward for about 3 minutes.
Okay. It starts to. It looks like it's like it just keeps going and going and going and going.
No noticeable
And
difference
then-
at all.
Well, actually, so how long? Let's see that. How many turns that would have been?
So that would
So
be.
you would have done the. So your first turn, you would have dropped polymorph, and then and cast fly.
Yeah. So that would have.
Okay.
I don't know how you do falling.
Um,
It's really vague.
9.8 meters per second square.
But no, I'm more just thinking turn based at this point.
Mhm.
Actually, that's assuming that we're still on Earth. We don't know that.
How many turns with
And
3
that,
minutes speed?
and that even the material plane has the same gravitational
Oh,
pull.
3 minutes? That would be 180 rounds.
So you
Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Wow. That was
That'd be
30
a
rounds.
lot.
That was way off.
That was very off.
So as you fall and you catch yourself, you actually hear this laughter, and he goes, "Oh, I almost had you. Okay, you can continue, I guess."
Oh, yeah, I'll go back up then. You got me on that one. I was going to keep going down to see what was down there.
You could have kept going. There's nothing down there.
Oh.
It's a bottomless pit.
Oh, yeah, see? No, thanks for telling me that, though. And then I'll go back up to the door.
You can keep going down, but there's nothing there.
Yeah. Was the monkey at least entertaining?
I did find it fun.
Oh, good. That was worth it then.
All right. And now we'll go to Mardith. And
Mardith?
I said Ardith. And
Mardith.
no, not Ardith is in there. No, sorry. Scalar. I forgot who was in what room.
Sorry.
Ding, ding, ding.
So like a strongman game thing?
Yep.
Well, I will inspect it. and-
So there is a large warhammer next to it. And then you hear the voice come into the room and go, "It looks like you've made it to the room of strength."
Oh joy. Can I
Let's see what you
re-roll?
do. And then, nope, this is your room.
Darn it. Oh, I didn't actually even think about it like that. Pun not intended for once. I will inspect the mechanism and see if there's some way I can kind of cheat it.
Okay, make
Maybe.
a.
And in doing that also in a weird way, I guess. I don't know. I was seeing that as kind of some way of guiding my self-guidance.
Okay, you can do that. Sure.
So, I mean, if there is some way of cheating it,
I'd let
I'm
you make
curious.
an investigation check to see
Okay.
if you can
Yeah.
get creative.
Okay. This is not what the guidance was for. The guidance is for knowing full well I probably will need to use strength.
Yeah.
That's a base 7 on investigation.
So,
Yeah, so that's an 8.
so you you look at it and you're like, dang, I've never seen something like this before. I gotta hit it, I guess.
Okay. Well,
Guidance.
I don't know if it will actually do anything or not.
And
Oh, sorry.
yeah, no, it's just saying. So there's there's like a place to stand and a place to hit it, and then a thing. When you hit it, it'll launch the bell. That's what he said.
How does the hammer that's by it compare to the hammer that I would have? So I guess my vicious warhammer.
Yeah, they're both warhammers. So that one, they're both technically warhammers in terms of like game statistics, but in terms of physical appearance, the other one looks like a large mallet. Just a large, like kind of almost comically big mallet.
I'm just gonna use the one that I'm familiar with.
Okay.
Because I know it's not gonna make a difference. I will cast Searing Smite as I do this as well, if I can.
Doesn't mean it'll do anything. You always can.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Fair. I don't know if it will or not. It probably won't,
Oh,
but
wrong shirt.
it'll at least add a little bit of flair.
I just have my Mighty Nine shirt.
So attack roll.
Well, actually, no.
Or
No, it's a strength check.
strength check. Okay.
Athletics, if you are proficient. It's an athletics check.
I mean, it's the same thing. So.
Yeah, I didn't think you were
But
proficient.
plus a D4. And my gosh, I need that D4. Oh, I have portent dice! I am so dumb!
You almost fell off just to be cocky.
I'm gonna give both of my portent dice to myself right now.
Considering your situation.
Ooh.
Let's see your strength. That is a 6 total.
So, you take your hammer.
Does Searing
And you
Smite
go-
add anything?
Nope. And you go boom, and it hits, and it hits the lead shot there, and it goes, and then you see a little thing that lights up, and it says Pee-wee, and then you hear that was so pitiful. Try again, and then you drop through the floor. It opens up, and you drop, and then everything goes green, and all of a sudden you're in the first room with the slide.
Oh, great. Well, I was gonna try taking a swing at it with my fists, because apparently that works better.
Well, it's a athletics check, but you know.
Yeah.
So you're back up at the other room. I'll let you roll to go down the slide again.
Same room?
No.
Yep. Wait. I'm trying to remember 1 or 2.
It was 2.
Those who roll 1 or 2 go to room 2. Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna try the surfing thing again.
So
The
okay.
standing
Sure.
slide
Why
thing.
not?
No one can see it this time.
Well, good, because this time I probably flubbed, because I think that's only 9.
Yep. You
For
fall down
acrobatics.
flat in your face, and you skid into the room, and you see it, and you're like, "Dang it! Not again!"
Okay.
This is wonderful.
Roll again. Roll.
So you can try to roll again.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't ask. What'd you get in your guidance dice?
That was a 3.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 2 and a 3, and then I have +1.
Are you using your metal D4?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That was always good for your fists, so.
That's fair. I actually didn't think about that. That's just, yeah.
You got enhance ability?
Nope. I have nothing like that.
You can try to hit it again.
Maybe the dice will be in your favor.
Maybe. You never know.
Has Brandon not touched any of your dice? I'd go with that one.
Except the problem is those dice suck. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's the dice that's that.
Wow! Ouch!
Hey,
I am honestly
you asked
100%
for it.
Sam Riegel Travis. It's dice. Roll them.
Let's see here. Can I
slightly-
finagle my way out of this?
I mean, I think there's some dice that are made cheaper that are probably not
Yeah,
the same,
it's
but
true.
most
Can
Chessex
I
dice.
bang the machine?
Probably won't do anything, but you can try.
Can't you bless yourself?
I
That's
nat
attack
20.
bonus.
I have
Dice.
bang, not bless. I only take one.
I just nat 20'd with this.
It feels so bad, but it's so bad.
Okay, well.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm going to try to. Is the device metal?
Yes, part of it is. Not entirely metal, but parts of it are.
Wait. Is the bell visible or is it kind of shrouded?
Hit the bell with the hammer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try doing that.
So you walk up to it, and it is with. I mean, you're dwarves. You have to jump a little bit.
I'm also
But,
a monk.
Yeah. So you don't. You go, bing. You hear it, ding, and then you hear the voice go, "Nice try. No."
I'm being very careful for the floor falling out again.
Nope. No floor falls out.
'Kay.
He's like, nope. You gotta do it. No, you gotta do it my way.
It's okay, my idea with heat metal probably wouldn't work. Alright. Fine, I will cast guidance on myself
He's the
again.
cheat of the group.
Come on, man. You got this.
Oh gosh.
Roll them both at the same time. That's the most effective method.
Probably. That's deep.
Yeah, sticking with the metal?
Oh shit. I am gusting. I'm sorry. Okay, that's I think that's a 17. Yeah.
Okay. So you take your warhammer out, and you really do a big wind up and go, boom, and it shoots up, and you hear ding, and then you hear, you did it. And when you do that, a door opens up,
Not underneath me, right?
not underneath of
Okay.
you. It opens up on the side, and so now there's a door there you can go through. Now to the mirror room with you two.
Do you have
I
any
only see
ideas?
one way
I
that this
am
is gonna
going
end.
It's
to
clearly
pick
a maze.
up.
Sunbeam!
Are you sure it's a maze? I was just gonna start smashing mirrors
Is it
It's
a
with
maze?
a
clearly a mirror
quarterstaff.
maze.
A mirror maze?
I'm probably gonna still smash some mirrors with a quarterstaff.
Okay, go to make an attack roll.
I would like to do it systematically so that I can keep track of where we've been.
The broken mirrors will probably do a good job of that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That wasn't great. I think
These are
that's,
just regular mirrors, right?
14?
They look pretty regular.
They look pretty
How much scored
regular.
you roll?
14?
Alright, so you hit it, you hear a crack, and then it immediately fixes itself, and you hear,
Dang it.
don't break my stuff!
What are you laughing for?
Don't put me in a room full of mirrors if you don't want me to break anything. This is on you. That was a bad call.
I don't choose where people go.
I mean,
So,
I guess I will investigate the area and see if maybe I can
So-
use my tracking abilities to get through a
okay,
mirror maze.
Are mirrors your favorite terrain?
They're not,
can-
unfortunately.
you can make a perception check to try to figure out where the mirrors are and where the openings are. And
Are you sure
Yeah,
I
can I
can't
do the
make an
same, please?
investigation check?
Yeah, can I do a perception?
yes, you both can make perception checks to try to.
Why is I'm just keep rolling 9s?
8.
Okay.
I'm gonna have like
Ah.
my hands
So-
No,
kind
it's,
of
I actually have a
out,
12
trying
though.
to
It's a
feel
12.
around.
Okay, so you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
And you rolled
Hey.
total.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're starting to actually kind of make your way through. You almost run into a few times, but you see her go into a mirror and start disappearing into the mirror. Make an athletics check to see if you can pull her out.
Nope.
5.
You guys are rolling so bad. Like these are a lot not high DCs. They're like DC 10,
You
DC
got
12.
This is like third campaign rolls right now because they are awful.
So Arithia, you start falling into this mirror, and in this mirror, it like the world starts warping around you as you go in. You feel a hand go on you and then slide off, and you thump through the mirror, and you pop up, and you're in the beginning room again.
Oh, at least I'm not dead.
D6.
At
Matt,
least
I'm
I'm
loving
not
this so
dead.
far.
You make it through the mirror maze.
Okay.
Barely.
I would have been so upset to go through all of that just to wind up dead. 5.
Okay.
Hey,
I believe that 5.
I'm on the other
takes you
side
to,
waving.
To that.
What did you do to get there?
You see Tassel on the other side of this chasm with a seesaw.
Well, while you were doing whatever you were doing, I just
Mirror
teleported
maze.
across. Oh, that sounds fun, actually. I
It
just
wasn't.
teleported across, and then I figured that our host wanted some entertainment, so I turned into a monkey, tried to dance on the balance beam, fell off, flew down for a little bit, found out it's an endless pit. Don't go down there.
I'll try very hard not to.
Yeah, and then just flew back up over here.
Is there any way you can help me get along to the other side?
I have already used almost all of my high level spells.
Am I not
That
worth
sounds
that
like
for
the
you? So what I'm hearing is that I'm not worth it for you.
Well, stand still for like 6 seconds.
I can stand still.
I will cast a polymorph on Arithia and turn her into a dove.
Okay.
A dove.
Probably
An
my
animal
base
of
version stuff.
peace.
Yeah.
Good.
I almost took that away from you for this.
Good news! I can only use it one more time with my fifth level slot.
Yeah, I almost was like, you know what? You
How long
don't
does
get
it last?
spells.
That's why I burned through it the first round.
How long
But-
do you? How long does it last?
Oh, you're a dove for an hour.
You're
Unless
not.
you change
I
your
can't
mind.
turn back.
Or lose
No, you cannot.
concentration, right?
You can't get out of it. She has to drop it.
You can lose concentration, though, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna land on her
You're gonna
shoulder.
start pecking that
I'm gonna
little
land
crap
on
out
her
of him.
shoulder. And I'm gonna like. You're gonna
And
get the vibe that if you mess with me, I'm gonna poop on your
So,
fucking
yeah.
shoulder.
That tracks. That tracks with the dove. But
Probably going to eventually, anyways.
We'll
and
see.
you hear as the dove flies over your shoulder, goes, "Aw, that was good."
A bird of
Pretty
peace.
bird. Okay.
Keep going.
So now you two, you go through, and when you get in there, there's a T. You come to this T, and at the center of the T intersection is a little alcove, and there is a potion sitting in the alcove on the little pedestal. It is it looks to be like kind of like a greenish liquid swirling around in there with like some
Yeah.
shiny flakes.
And continuing with Tassel's motive of burning through all her spells, I will cast Identify.
It is a potion of animal friendship.
Oh.
What does that do?
Drink it immediately and
Believe it.
It gives you okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the spell does in D&D. I know what it does in Baldur's Gate 3.
Ah.
Does it turn things into llamas?
I
You
think
can
it just
then beat
it
that
makes
rolling
it
crap
easier
out
to.
of.
It makes. I think it gives you advantage on like checks to like befriend animals or something.
So animal handling checks.
Yeah, I don't know, but like, yeah. So, I can't remember. I've not actually looked up the spell. I just know what it does in Baldur's Gate 3. Because I have that spell with my druid.
I will just add it as a custom item.
So, you can go left or right. Which do you choose?
It's a little weird to say, but do you want to split up Dove Arithia? Coup once for yes, twice for no.
Do I Can I listen in on each tunnel? Can I do a perception on each tunnel to see if I can hear any of them or hear anything down either of them?
How good is the dove's hearing?
I'm not actually sure.
Well, they do have pretty good acoustics.
So you you don't hear too much from any of them. They seem fairly quiet.
Well, impulses have never led me wrong before. Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on her shoulder.
All right. Fair. So right.
I'm gonna go for an hour. I'm not gonna split up right now.
Wonderful.
Oh,
So,
no.
Oh no.
So you
Ian
guys, you
smiles,
enter
I
this
get
room,
worried.
and you walk down a little corridor, and you smell and hear something living in this up ahead. And as you slowly, are you being careful or not, or are you just?
Well, if we start smelling weird stuff, then yes.
you start smelling like animals and living creatures, like something.
You want to go check it out?
Cool. Cool.
So
I don't know what a dove sounds like.
That's basically what doves sound like.
Cue all of us making
Metagaming dove.
Dove noises.
Or no, it's metagaming owl, isn't it?
Pigeon.
Pigeon.
So do you fly ahead, or
I'll do a quick scout ahead.
so you fly up?
Imagine you
and
actually
you
picking me up and throwing me
make
against my will.
a nature check. Make it
I'll do it
wait,
for
you're a
you.
bird. Make an intelligence check as a bird again. Good luck.
Just like 4. It's got to be really low.
Should I look that up real quick for
Um,
bird intelligence?
Roll it. Just roll the d20 and tell me what you get.
15. Why do I have
I'm gonna say that's good enough.
good enough?
So you come in there and you see a pack of basilisks. They actually look quite docile.
Not towards doves.
But you have a
I'm
feeling,
not a rooster, it's fine.
But your limited brain, you're like, they don't look like they're trying to attack me. They don't look vicious, but bird.
-4.
Do I see anything
Yeah,
like food
technically
like
you
on...
don't, but I'll give that to you.
Does anything look like food on the ground? I'm a bird. I mean,
Roll d20 again.
6. No food? Darn. Alright. Gonna go back to Cell and just...
I can't understand.
Turn me back into a fucking Goliath then, motherfucker.
I don't know what that means in dove. Alright, you're a Goliath. Oh, you're on my shoulder.
Oh, we're now both on the
Your shoulder
ground.
is ripped out of its socket, and your entire side is gushing blood.
Oh boy.
No, just kidding.
You're probably in a bit of a dog pile, though, on the ground.
Okay, what did you see?
Is that?
Basilisks, bro.
So,
Actual basilisks. Do I remember
Yeah.
how many there were? Did I know? Did I count as a bird how many there were, or no?
What?
Do I know how
It's
many?
a pack of them, so a decent amount.
A pack.
Your ability to
basilisks.
count as a pigeon is lackluster.
They
pigeons
were.
technically can't count.
They
I
didn't
think
look
the
crazy
bird is
aggravated, but also I was a dove.
Still.
Yeah, I was a dove. So because of you not just turning me into something with any intelligence that can fly.
Anything with intelligence that can fly, I really can't do. So,
Okay, so as you guys are doing that, and deciding what to do with your basilisks, let's go to Justin. You were in the pounding, the hammer room. So you go out of your door into a T intersection, and you see an alcove with a potion bottle that has some reddish liquid swirling around in it. You may grab it, or you may not grab it. Your choice.
Remind me sometime today to send you my little bullet list that I wrote for my.
You know what? I'll be bored. I guess identify.
It is a potion of healing.
Yeah, it's kind of what I want to do.
And you can go right or left.
I will take the potion of healing. And I will go
Left
When your
or
baby
right.
starts to move, they never stop.
I will
You
go
need a diaper that can keep up. That's
left.
why we created
Left?
Pampers
Okay.
Cares 360 Fit, the only diaper with a 360-degree stretchy waistband. No fiddly tapes or tabs means they're easy to put on, and babies have all the stretchy freedom
It's
they
like
need.
now's when I like start my ritual to pray to my God.
Pampers Cares 360
Oh, which way
Fit
should
with
I
stretchy
go?
waistband. Click or tap the banner to shop
Okay.
I'm kidding.
So you start making your way down there, and you end up getting to this archway, and it's just pitch black beyond that archway. Like you can't see anything beyond it, but it's the only way through.
Okay,
All right.
guess I'm going through.
So you go through.
Since I'm
And as soon
clearly
as
getting
you-
the feeling that this person is just playing with us.
You go through the
Hopefully.
room, and as soon as you cross the threshold into the room, this pounding like music, it starts playing really happy, upbeat music, like just starts playing, and the room lights up, and these like weird like kind of mannequin things start moving around the floor.
Glad I'm not in there.
What a
And
weird sentence to come back to.
The floor also begins to, as the mannequins are moving around, the floor begins to light up in a pattern.
Oh gosh, I know something that I could do that would make this person mad at me. I don't think it would do anything to help me though, so. Do I see where the music's coming from, or?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just there is now a almost like techno music just pounding in the room.
What's techno?
If you knew what techno was, this is what it would sound like.
Techno or dubstep? I need to know.
Let's go
Retro.
dubstep. Let's go dubstep.
Ooh. Oh, it's gonna hit the drop. And the floor drops.
Just makes me think of Jason from A Good Place. I had this nightmare and I just kept waiting for the bass to drop and it never dropped.
I think there's like an Andy Samberg. I don't know if that's an hour or what, but basically, yeah. Anyway. You know, dancing really isn't my forte.
Well,
Don't know if you noticed. Not exactly right physique. 2 left feet. If I have to roll deception on that, I will.
there are multiple ways to get through every one of these rooms. You don't have to dance. You can use your mind. You can use your wits. You can use your
Parkour.
acrobatics.
Well, you know what?
It's
How far apart are the mannequins? Actually, yeah. How far apart are they dancing?
You think that you might be able to weave in and out of them. If you can figure out the pattern.
You got a step of the wind. too,
Like
man.
how far away? are
Oh,
they?
from you?
Like how spread apart are they?
They're pretty close.
Okay. I'm gonna try casting silence.
They just keep moving.
Dang it.
Hmm.
I was hoping that
Good call though. That was a good thought.
I was wondering if maybe they were moving to the music.
Not a bad idea, but no, they're just moving.
Okay, I think I may have misunderstood the room. I thought
So-
it was like I was supposed to dance.
Well, you can.
So
So,
basically, I'm just.
You're
I
trying to
can
get to
see
the
the
other-
door.
You can
I
see
just
the
need
door.
to get
Basically,
to
in all
the
these
outside.
rooms, there's always a door on the other side you're trying to get to.
Gotcha.
But to get there, you have to get past the mannequins that are dancing around.
Okay.
And the floor seems to be lighting up in some sort of pattern, but hard to pick out right now.
I'm trying to remember what all the different keys I have are. What do the mannequins appear to be made
It's like wood.
of? Wood. Okay.
Fireball.
I'm not a wizard, so that's not gonna work.
It is. It's 7:45.
Let's see here. Sorry. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna use Step of the Wind and see if I can move my way across.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check to see if you can properly do it.
Acrobatics, I'm actually good
Let's see how the dice cooperate.
at. No, that's fair.
Are you going to guide yourself?
I wasn't thinking about it at the time, so nope. Apparently not. Oh, I don't need it. 25.
You probably stop and dance with one of the mannequins at some point.
So
In the silence.
you start jumping through, and you immediately realize that some of the what looked like floor tiles are in fact just giant pits. And you very deftly start jumping around and jumping to all the ones that you're just like you're in and out of them.
Jump on the
bouncing back and
lines
forth.
so you know you get one at
And-
least.
And you like pirouette around one of the mannequins, and then you notice you're about to get to the end, and you realize that you're gonna land on a hole that's gonna be a pit, and then you find that there's a mannequin right there, and you jump onto it, and they will backflip off and land, and go, and you hear just that was wonderful.
Actually, I probably don't, because silence is still up.
No, you hear it because it's outside of the silence sphere.
It's outside of a 120-foot range.
Holy
That's a
frick.
range, not radius. Radius
Yeah,
is 20
that's-
feet.
Yeah.
Or 30 feet, I think, actually.
Yeah.
20 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you're-
otherwise silence would be so overpowered.
You can shut down.
This whole area is just dead.
So yeah, you hear.
No spells.
You're out of it now, and you hear. That was wonderful. Truly a miraculous and amazing display of agility. Though, would have been easier if you had actually looked and figured out the pattern, but you made it. So, good for you. Okay, so, Arda, you were in the mirror room.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the T intersection coming out of your room. You see a potion of something sitting in an alcove, and you have her left or right, just like all the other people did.
I will take the left.
Do you grab the potion or not?
No.
Okay.
I'm not drinking something when I
You
don't
don't
know
have
what
to
it
drink
is.
it. You just. I'm not saying you have to drink it.
Fine, I'll grab
You don't
it,
have to
but
drink
I'm
it.
not drinking it.
You don't have to take it either. Just saying you don't have to drink it. Like. So you go left. So, in left, you go down a little bit of a hallway.
Are you gonna be sweet now?
Be sweet on your life.
Kids always get crazy when they try and impress new
Okay.
people that are older.
So,
True.
you walk into this room. It looks like an ornate, ballroom that has all this, gold filigree and gold painted things. And it looks very much like the interior of like a noble, very noble, fancy, rich house.
Gross.
But other than the fancy designs, it appears to be completely empty. Except on the far wall is a door, just like you've seen in all the others.
Okay, I walk towards the door.
And as soon as you get toward the door, and you go to interact with the door, you realize that it's an illusion. Now you can try to go. You can go through the illusion,
Sure.
and beyond the illusion is an actual, what looks like an actual door, possibly.
Okay. I will hesitantly approach that door.
It is real.
Okay, I will open that door.
It opens up to a very dark passageway, and I'll let you make a perception check to try to see if you can see anything in the door and the hallway beyond.
Nope.
I know one.
It looks like just a dark passageway.
Okay. Because I am more comfortable in dark passageways than I would be in ballrooms, I'm going to continue onwards.
Alright, so you go and you immediately slip and you start sliding down, and it feels like there's like a greased slide. You're going down, and then all of a sudden you're back at the beginning again.
I hate you.
Aww. We're having so much fun right now.
No, I hate you.
Roll a 5, come join us. It'll be
Just
fun.
roll.
That was a 2.
Straight through.
You're gonna run away, I know.
So,
Horse cuddle. It takes a village to raise
so
a baby.
you go down to this. You go, and you open up into this door. You open up into this room with a circus-style mallet and hammer, ringing bell thing. It looks like you're supposed to hit it.
What would happen if I just sat down here and didn't do anything and let myself starve to death?
It says, "Well, I wouldn't let you starve. I'm not heartless." But
So you'd let me go?
he goes, and then he goes, just do that. Just do the hammer.
It's the worst. You know what? This is why I hate people. And I'm supposed to be trying to like people, and you're actively making me hate people more.
Just do it. Just do it.
Alright. I will try to use the hammer on the bell. And that's strength?
Yep. It's an athletics check if you're proficient in athletics. Well, since you're probably not.
No. Oh. That is 17.
All right, so you take the hammer and go, boom, and it ding, rings the bell, and he goes, wonderful. See, I knew you could do it. And then you are, poof, and then all of a sudden you appear next to Scalar.
And I'm gonna yell out, your approval means nothing to me.
All of a sudden, Ardith is next to you, yelling, your approval means nothing to me.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, so you ended up in room 5
Wait, so she
with the
just
deck.
gets to bypass the second level?
Yeah, because I don't want to. It eventually gets to the point where it's annoying to have to go back to the beginning.
That's fair.
And because technically, in the way this is written, if you fail, you're just done. Like it just shoots you out of the maze, and I don't want that. So
That's fair.
so instead, I came up with a system to keep going.
That's fair.
So you had done the techno music. You guys,
Basilisks.
Basilisk, yes.
With our animal potion juice, right?
I don't even need that. I'm just walking out.
All right.
Not looking at their eyes.
Yep.
The
So,
basilisk.
you can avert your gaze
What does that potion
and
do
attempt
again?
to navigate through the room.
What
You
does-
did notice as your dove that there are traps around the room, so you will have to navigate through traps.
Oh.
but-
And
You can avert your gaze and try to do that.
what did that potion do again?
It'll give you advantage on checks with animals. Basilisks aren't even animals, so.
Are they not considered animals?
I don't think they're beasts.
They are not beasts. They are monstrosities.
Okay.
Will my 24 passive investigation help me at all with this?
really high. Possibly. It's technically a perception check, but
Oh, well, boy, that's not good. Well,
but I will.
I'm gonna let the fates guide me and just walk.
Okay,
I'm
so we'll do
gonna-
perception then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Um,
a perception as
Okay,
I
so
walk.
you avert your gaze, you look down, and you're gonna try to do it with perception.
Yes.
That's hilarious. No, they were talking about what if they decide to not avert their gaze. It just made me laugh.
I like to think you just turned to stone.
Well, there's a chance you turn to stone.
What if I
Alright.
ask them really nicely not to turn me into
Arithia,
stone?
take my hand, just close your eyes. I got this.
So you can avert. You can both roll perception checks.
18.
I rolled a unnatural 20.
Okay, you guys both. You put your eyes down, blinders on, and you start walking through, and you guys definitely make it through all that, round a few traps.
Just for
and, like-
flavor, I have completely closed my eyes and I use my portent dice, so I'm letting the fates guide me.
Perfect. Oh, there's a cat.
There's always a cat.
Cats are omnipresent.
Basically.
Alright. So when you make it to the other side, you go to a T intersection, as usual. And you see another potion. This one looks to be like a shimmering silvery white. Ooh, no. No. He was going for it.
Identify.
Here. You can. Don't worry about him. I'll shoot him if you need to.
And it kind of like, it almost gives off this like, I don't know, almost like a little bit of smoke coming off of it. And it is a potion of cold resistance.
Ooh.
Now you can choose left or right.
Where do the vibes send you?
Right.
We're going right?
Okay? So,
Actually, are you sure you don't want to split up? Seems like we're getting potions. We might be able to get more potions if we do it in different rooms.
Yeah, I'd rather us just stay smart instead of stay greedy. I know.
That's
You-
such a you thing to say.
I know, and you haven't had to deal with it in what, a month, a little over a month?
You know what, though? In the past month, not a lot of good stuff has happened. This is probably the best thing that's happened to us in the past month.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
I really
has
do. I
been
wonder
a
why.
rough month. Okay, so you walk into this room. You go through a couple hallways, and you end up. It's only a 10-foot by 10-foot room, but it is very tall. And at the very, very top, you see what looks like might be a hatch.
Oh, do we both have to get up there?
And you see down in the bottom of the room where you are what looks like a bucket half full of water. And that's all you have in this room.
Can I knock over the bucket of water? Wait, maybe I shouldn't.
Do you want to
You
go?
already said you did it,
All right, go do
so.
it. So you walk over.
I'm not gonna.
Give me a second here. I just want to make sure I'm going to stay in this room full.
You didn't have multiply on water, right?
Hmm?
You didn't have multiply on water or anything, right? You can't make water. Alright.
I don't do that.
That's what I was thinking, but you
I
always
could
kind
possibly make a small amount of acid that would go away in about 6 seconds.
of. See? And I wouldn't have known that if I didn't ask.
I also just realized both of my 5th level spells are useless in here, so yeah, that's just gonna be another polymorph most likely.
So you knock it over and water. Yes, water comes out of it, and then it rights itself and it fills back up.
Now what does that mean?
Um,
Oh wait, is this like a high dive?
Can I grab the bucket and turn it upside down physically, like holding it specifically
Okay.
overturned?
You make an Arcana check.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um,
Oh,
And also, I
okay.
wanted to lump. That's why I brought up Meredith, because I wanted to start lumping people together.
17.
17. Okay. You realize there's definitely something magical about this. You're not exactly sure what it is, but there seems to be something about this bucket.
Look, I'm just gonna like look at the bucket. Do we have to bring this up there?
And he goes, you just hear the voice go, I'm not telling you what to do.
Oh boy.
Is the...
You see that he just looks at the door. He says, there's maybe you need to get there. Maybe you need to do something with the bucket. I'm not telling.
Is the water what's the bucket doing since I'm holding it just upside down and it's not?
It empties itself and then it doesn't do anything.
And if I turn it right side out,
It fills back up.
does the water on the ground stay?
I'm gonna say no,
Well,
just because of what I'm thinking. With this.
I guess this seems like another good situation for Fly here. So
So. Yeah, we'll let you continue.
okay, I cast Fly on Arithia.
On me? You
can fly now.
I don't think I was meant to fly.
Well, just think up. And grab the bucket. Bring it with you. You might need it. Also, you're bigger, so if someone needs to carry someone else, maybe you can carry
Don't
me.
worry, I'll make
Yeah,
all the
you know,
decisions
bigger
for
also
you
means
while
I'm
you're
gonna
gone.
fall harder. I'm gonna take the bucket up with me, but then halfway up, I'm gonna kind of tip the bucket over just a little bit above to sell. Just a couple little drops.
Yep. You
Nothing
feel the
much.
drops on you.
Just, And then I'm gonna fly the rest of the way up and
So you get to the what looks like a hatch or trap door up there,
can I...
and it doesn't open. You can't. It's not opening.
It's not opening. What's your next idea?
Come back down here.
Gonna go back down?
I'm gonna try and reach my hand into the bucket.
It's a bucket. It's your
It's
hand is
the
not
bottom?
wet. Yep.
I'm gonna tip the bucket over top of my head.
It goes. And you get doused in water, and then you dump a bucket of water on your head.
Hey, but if you turn it the other side away, the water should disappear, right? And I'm gonna turn the bucket right side around.
And then somehow it doesn't, just because. And you hear a laughter going.
I don't hear a laughter, we hear a snicker is what we hear.
That was funny.
Oops, maybe it'll work sometimes.
Okay. This is an extremely confusing room. The other ones were so straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
What was
Yep.
that last potion we got?
A potion of cold resistance.
The potions, you realize they're not necessarily to help you with the
Yeah.
rooms. They're just there.
I cast Ray of Frost on the bucket water.
Why?
Okay.
Just because...
Does it freeze?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, it's not magic water that
Well-
doesn't freeze.
No, it's not. It would freeze. Yeah.
Bucket room.
Um,
Does this room in any way resemble a well?
Not really. I mean, it could be, but no.
My initial hope was that if we used the bucket, it would just fill us with water and get us up there. But
I thought the bucket would fill the room with water.
yeah,
It might. Yeah, maybe.
but the water
Maybe you
disappeared.
just need to figure it out.
Just gonna start violently shaking it up and down. Just please work. I don't know what else to do.
So, you shake it around, and then
In the vain hope that at least some of the water is staying out of it.
I'm gonna to sell. You're a wizard. You understand magical items. You know that magical items tend to require something to work, like a word or. So maybe you just don't know the right word.
I will. Is there a word on the bucket somewhere?
Made in China.
This is one of those things where you really, really just want to say it because it's obvious, but it's not, right?
Well, it's more that it's like I won't say that. Make an investigation check. You're really good at this.
21.
Okay.
You actually see that it was made in Bangladesh.
Oh, I knew it.
It's actually made in West Taiwan.
That's why the sticker is better quality than the bucket.
No. No. You're looking around and you see on there 3 words faintly written.
I should have seen if I could just use
No. And it says.
Oh, I should have
I don't know what you're thinking.
Dude, it's made in China.
No. No, it's.
Get your mind, Natalie Gunner.
That's what I thought too, was made in China.
I was like, are you just gonna say made in China? What's gonna happen here? But no, it says stream, and then it says fountain, and then it says geyser.
Geyser?
And if you say geyser, a bunch of water comes gushing out of it, 30 feet high, and are you over top of it?
I'm most likely. I was probably looking right to the bottom of it.
I thought I was holding it. I thought I was holding it, shaking up and down.
You
were
were
looking at
probably
it.
shaking it, and then I went over and just put my face right over it to look into it.
I swear to God, you kill yourself with a fucking geyser of water.
You collected the head of the bucket.
I rolled an 8, so that's a 7.
Okay. You take
Well, that's fine.
2 bludgeoning damage.
It could have been worse.
Oh,
Oh, your
That's
poor
drinking from the
makeup.
fire hydrant
But
going.
you also notice though that the water is staying.
And the geyser?
The geyser shoots out, and then the water stays.
Oh, and it's like filling? Or
It's
is
starting
it...
to fill the room
Oh,
slowly.
good.
I'll start treading the water, and
You
I'm
can
gonna.
still fly. I like to think you're treading water, but you're actually flying just below the water level.
I I was about to say I want to use the bucket and to directionalize
do
my movement and just start going in circles so that I can make it into a whirlpool
Okay, yep,
to
I'll let
make
you
the
do that.
cell go like
You just
down
keep-
a little
You
bit.
just keep yelling geyser every time it stops, and you create this whirlpool.
And I'm gonna keep going until we're about a foot below where that hatch is gonna be.
Okay, so now, Cell, make another strength check.
Can I just go below the water level and hold my breath?
Yes.
Okay.
This is to keep you from getting shoved down.
Oh, gotcha. Jeez. Counts. It's on the carpet. Oh,
I love this song.
17.
Oh, good.
I rolled an
You
18.
actually are able to. You're actually able to maintain yourself somewhat above the water as the water is swirling around. But as you get to that point that you wanted to get to, and the water settles a little bit, and then the door goes and opens up.
Oh,
I'm
good.
gonna try.
room you guys in?
Can I bring the bucket with me? This bucket seems like it would be useful. I would like
Sure.
to keep it when I.
You can. You may attempt to take it.
I would like to attempt. Hey, you never gave us your name, so I can't really address you as anything.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Which I apologize because I feel like that's usually a sign of disrespect, but which I
no,
don't
not yet.
mean. So I hope you realize it's not quite
You may-
disrespect.
You may call me. What should I let you call me? Names are powerful.
Kevin. Kevin seems nice. Oh, great and powerful Kevin. What do you want?
You may call me. The Fey One.
Oh, the Fey one. Nice to meet you.
For now, at least. We'll see.
Maybe
You
someday.
may earn a more personal name later.
If I gain your trust, I would find that an honor. I was wondering, can I keep this bucket? It is a handy bucket. I'd
Do you have
rather.
anything to trade me? I like things.
I like things too. Let me see what I have.
I got a pretty amethyst.
I have shadow dragon scales.
Make a persuasion check.
I'd be willing to trade up to 15 of them. Persuasion. 11. It's still an 11 though.
But you did offer Shadow Dragon scales. Those are not
15
easy
of
to come
them.
by.
15 of
He
them.
goes, for 15 Shadow Dragon scales? Sure, I'll let you have that.
Alright.
Trade you this potion of cold resistance.
and then all of a sudden the dragon scales you're holding out are just gone. But now you have a bucket.
Cool. Hopefully it's still
We have
magical.
the same bucket,
You have the same bucket.
but it's probably understood that it's yours.
It's
Yeah.
now your bucket.
I appreciate it, and I'm gonna help Tassel up and out of the water while I'm
Okay.
stashing the bucket on my hip.
You guys, frick, where are you? Let's see. You came.
Right out of clubbing, I think.
Yeah, you came out of the clubbing.
I came out of clubbing. You came out of poofing through the clubbing.
I'm trying to figure out what room you guys were in. Were you guys in room 5?
Strength.
Yes, you
room.
were in room 5. Okay, so you come out of the room, you see a potion in the alcove, and you may grab it, you may not grab it, your choice, and then it's a T again. You can go left or right.
I will. Why not? I got spells to burn for once. Because of the level up, I will cast Identify on the potion.
It is a potion of growth.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Emotional or like?
Does it have the words "eat me" on it?
Our party really needs that one.
Yes, we do actually. It would be a real toss-up between who gets it, though.
That's for sure.
Do you want the potion? You're not interested in that part.
Left or right?
Okay. Left or right?
Right.
Right it is. Possibly.
Oh, sure. I don't think I can outwill you.
Okay. You walk into a room. It's a rectangular room with 4 pedestals. Each pedestal has a bowl on the top of it. And on each pedestal is written a riddle. On the first is, I have a head, but no arms, a tail, yet no legs. The second is, every morning a noggin I shed, every evening I regain my head. On the third is a little round, is the third one says, a little round, a little straight, the picture is clear, but we love to obfuscate. The fourth says, flip me by night, flip me by day, will it help? Who can say? On the back wall, by the entrance, is a table with 3 items on it. A coin, a pillow, and a puzzle piece. There are not enough items to go into the 4 pedestals. You can tell, because you can count.
What's Scalar's intelligence? Okay.
My intelligence is fine, I think. Oh, nope. I was thinking wisdom. Never mind.
I need you to repeat all of that.
That feels...
I didn't read through a lot because there's so many rooms. So I'm learning these rooms as we go through them. I'm laughing
I'm
at some
just
of them.
thinking of this and like, those riddles are good.
Let's see.
So if you want me to repeat them, I will.
I need
think
you to
the
repeat
first-
everything.
I think the first one is a snake.
The first one's definitely a snake, but I don't understand what we're supposed to do with that since none of the items are a snake.
There's only 3 items and 4 pedestals.
What's on the pedestal?
On each pedestal is a bowl where you think you might put something, possibly.
What are our 3 items?
Your 3 items are a coin, a pillow, and a puzzle piece.
Hello.
Okay, I'll repeat the puzzles.
Okay, the first one is, I have a head but no arms, a tail yet no legs. The second is, every morning a noggin I shed, every evening I regain my head. On the third, it says, a little round, a little straight, the picture is clear, but we love to obfuscate. The fourth says, flip me by night, flip me by day, will it help? Who can say?
Okay, nothing
So-
on the first pedestal. Second pedestal is pillow. The pedestal after that is puzzle piece, and then the pedestal after that is whatever is left.
Coin.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess put the items
yeah.
in that order.
I agree.
Okay, you put them in there. Nothing seems to happen, but there is a door still. There you walked in, you saw there was a door on the other end.
Oh,
It's just gonna send us back. Don't go through the door.
I mean, I'm sure it's only if we got it wrong.
Maybe. I don't know. I think we got the riddle part right.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. You walk in, you saw the pedals, you saw the table, and you see the door on the other side. You put the stuff on the pedestals, nothing happens, but the door is there. You can try to open it and see what happens.
There's nothing else like on the ground or anything?
Nothing.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Conjure snake.
I have an idea. I am going to.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Oh, that would take
It would require you to repeat one of the riddles, but I think that might give it away.
Are there any snakes in the vicinity?
No, I was thinking I could use my artisan's blessing and craft like a small little snake, but that would take an hour, so I don't think we have that.
What was the snake one?
The
I
snake
have a
says,
head and no arms.
I have a head
tail
but
and
no arms,
legs.
a tail yet no legs.
Unless it's a legless salamander.
Clearly.
Yeah,
I mean, you think
theoretically we solved it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any. Shoot. Yep. I'm gonna take a small piece of paper, so I just write snake and put it in the fourth pedestal. And a very horribly drawn snake underneath it.
so? When you get up there,
EK.
you walk up to the door, and you realize it was never actually locked. This entire room was just a joke.
Yeah, well, riddles are fun. Okay, moving along.
I hate everything.
It was literally just a thing just to noise people, because it says the trick is the door's not locked.
Can I run over and like push over some pedestals before
Sure.
I leave? I'm gonna run over and shove over some pedestals.
And as soon as you go to shove over the pedestals, nothing happens. You shove it over, and you hear, "Aw, it's my stuff," and then it immediately rights itself and fixes itself.
I'm gonna kick it over one more time and then run through the door.
And then so make
And
a
you go back to the beginning.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Dang it.
I like to think like I'm just standing by the door waiting for you. You push it over and run past me.
Oh. Why am I the way I am? It's an 8.
You are hit by a pillow and take 4 emotional damage. Just kidding. You get hit by a pillow though.
I'm taking the pillow with me.
As soon as you leave the room, the pillow goes boop and disappears.
Why don't you let me have anything?
So you exit the room, and there is an alcove once again, but this alcove looks to contain some sort of like metal rod of some sort. Not a potion this time.
I have a feeling I know what it is.
You may take it. You may not take it. Your choice. And then it's also a T. Actually, it's not a T. It's literally just a passage. You have one direction to go.
I'm going to take it under the assumption it's an immovable rod.
You may take it, but I'm not telling you what it is because you did not identify
I
it.
know.
It's because I'm running low on spells. Gosh dang, being only a level 4 cleric.
Oh really? I wouldn't know how that goes.
Alright.
Although
So,
I have been burning through spells like crazy.
also, I'm really like this giving you magic guys and stuff, but I'm okay with that because I really haven't given you guys much. So it'd be kind of fun to give you guys some random stuff like a decanter of endless water.
I'm not sharing that one.
Not quite as good as the one that gives mayonnaise, but you know.
Question.
Alchemy jumps
If
OP.
later I wanted to use a first level spell that I didn't have a first level spell slot for, would I be able to use a second level
Yeah,
spell?
yeah, totally.
Okay, then I
You
will.
can always use higher slots. You just
Okay.
can't use lower slots.
Okay, sure.
So like
I'll
you can't
cast
use
that
a
then.
first level slot to cast a second level spell. But you can
Yes.
use a second level slot to cast a first level spell.
So you
Okay,
can't let
that makes
decanter of
sense.
endless water.
But-
That was
Maybe it
Scotty.
was-
Okay,
Alright.
then yeah, I'll cast Identify.
It's an
It's
immovable
been so-
rod.
Hey! Mostly just because I didn't
Need
want to have
one
to
shot
deal
that
with
brings
putting
them
in
back.
mysterious rod in my inventory that I had a pretty
All
good
right,
idea. it was
you
a
guys.
immovable rod.
Intersection?
So you guys get out of the door and you start walking down a passage, and you. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure that they're going to the right place too. Okay.
How is that comfortable?
You guys actually wind
He's
up
been
in
there for a little
Albuquerque.
bit.
I
too.
know.
Cats are liquid.
Mm-hmm.
There is
Change shape to fill the vessel they are in.
a long corridor for you guys that continues for a while, and very obviously you see just a pit in the floor. It can be easily avoided, but it's there. After the pit, the passage begins curving into a spiral going up. It looks like it starts spiraling up into wherever it goes.
Just gonna tap my foot out in front of me to make sure that everything around the pit is not an illusion or something.
Yeah,
but
you can easily avoid the pit.
I'm just walking around. Well, hold on. How long has it been since we got out of the other room?
I might still be able to fly.
I was gonna say, can you fly down there real quick and double check? Because I feel like there's something in the pit. There wasn't anything in the last pit that I checked, but just to be safe,
What?
has it been less than 10 minutes since the last room?
Since the water room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Arithia, do you want to fly down there real quick just to double check?
Do I know how long can I fly for?
You've got roughly this many minutes left. I don't know. It's last 10 minutes.
You
So
probably have another like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Probably not. Probably you have maybe 3 minutes.
just run down there real quick. Just like
I'm
zoop,
gonna do
zoop
like
back
a
out.
minute down and a minute
It doesn't
back.
end.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going any further.
I'm gonna flick a
Oh.
gold coin into it. Oh wait, crap! Why did I say
That
that?
is the worst thing for you to
The question
do.
is, what type of invisible wall is it? Is it the
I'm
kind
just
that
gonna
like,
look at
you
you
just
and
keep
grab one of
going
my
and
gold
nothing
coins
changes?
and just
Or is it
hand
the
it to
kind
you.
that,
I'm not
like,
even gonna
really
say
confuses
anything.
you
I'm
'cause
just
you go
handing
too
it
far,
to
then
you.
just suddenly you're
Means I
facing
have
the
10
other
gold
way,
coins.
or
It's
is it the kind that
What
just
have you-
says
how have you been
that just
surviving
explodes
without
you?
me?
the
this
bottomless
long.
pit.
So, oh, that's always the worst because you're like, I'm just gonna keep going this way.
No, yeah. I'm
Go
just-
that way
we'll
for,
just
like,
walk
4
around and start going up
minutes.
the spiral.
Turn around.
So, as you what are your passive perceptions? I think they're pretty low.
Oop, shit.
Not mine.
His is great.
Your perception?
I get the bonus from my.
Oh, you're
it's
right.
passive investigation and perception bonus, so I have
Mine's
16.
Hey, mine's 16 too.
Does anyone want coffee?
I'm good.
I'd be down for a small
Actually,
cup.
Yeah, cup sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you work tomorrow?
I am
Oh,
leaving
yeah.
early for the cabin though.
Yeah.
Anything in it?
No, just black, please.
What are you guys doing up there?
Actually,
Yes, please.
sugar.
Yes. Like 2 little spoonfuls of sugar and a splash of milk, please. Seth messaged me the other day and says we need to hang out. But then I haven't messaged him back because I'm like, I don't ever do anything. Oh no.
Oh my god, this place just keeps. This is a large maze of rooms. Oh. And dang, if anyone was able to make it through this entire maze, holy crap. Because like this starts getting intense. Like okay, so you guys you easily make it around the pit. It's a pretty big pit, but you're easily able to get around it. You start walking up and it starts curving, and as it starts curving up, all of a sudden, without realizing it, you hear this crash as this boulder starts rolling down towards you, and you don't have you don't have a chance to make anything. You have to try to jump out of the way of this thing or try to stop it with a strength check. It would be either a dexterity save to jump out of the way, or a strength save to hold it.
I'm better at strength, so I'm gonna try and stop
Can
it.
I just assist her?
Nope.
Are you good at strength?
You can decide what you want to do. You have to pick something. You can either try to stop.
Okie dokie, dex saving throw.
Okay.
Is it, you said athletics or strength?
It would be a strength save.
22.
Okay.
Nope. Important 17. I'm just gonna do that. It's 18.
18 dexterity save. So
Oh.
you,
I wish I had cast guidance on myself.
so you as
Yeah.
Tessel, you managed to jump out to the side and actually kind of like duck under it as it because it's it's a boulder, so you kind of get to the side and under. You go and grab this, and with your immense muscles rippling, and Matt, you're expecting to just get hit with this immense, huge force as this boulder hits you, and as soon as it hits you, you realize it's not a boulder. It's just a fake, like, paper mache thing. But as soon as you touch it, make a wisdom save.
Oh no. 17.
You almost fail. With the DC 17. You get this sudden but very fleeting urge to walk into the pit. And then it goes by and you're like, what was that? It was a DC 17 wisdom save, or else you'd be commanded to walk into the pit.
Oh, I
Thank you.
should have rolled. I got an 18.
But you,
Thank
yeah.
I went with the fun mugs this time because I don't give him crap for using boring mugs last
Why
time.
would you use boring mugs?
Because we have boring mugs that we never use.
Oh, we get the honor of being given the boring mugs instead of the fun ones.
No, we got fun mugs. They're all fun mugs.
Yes, well this time, but last time.
Because I was
We have a
given
ton
crap
of
for
mugs,
it.
and most of them are fun. Okay.
So yeah, that was entertaining.
They eventually you keep following the corridor up, and it does level out, and it leads to and there's an alcove. Let me make sure I want you to have this item. I want to know what it is before I just say, oh yeah, you can have
Helm of
this.
telepathy?
Oh god, no thanks.
Scroll of power word kill.
That would not be used until I'm very high level, so probably never.
Because you'd want to transcribe it.
There's no way I would give that up.
I could see you using it if Arethia's life was in danger.
You do kind of owe me like a life debt and stuff.
Yeah. You and
You know
Scale are
what?
still.
I'll let you have this one. So you see a small silvery bead sitting on a pillow in an alcove.
Identify, please.
Wait, don't
It's
you have
a
the other
bead
two
of
potions
force.
too?
Oh, what?
Don't you have the other two potions too?
I mean, you can divvy up stuff.
I'll trade you all 3 potions for that bucket if you want.
No, I kind of like the bucket.
Yeah, these are all one-time use things.
Does the bucket only do water, or does it do like
Bucket
the
does
normal?
water.
Okay.
It's not the one that can do mayonnaise. not
Yeah,
the-
it's a decanter of endless water, not an alchemist
Yeah.
jug.
Yeah, I
Those
like
are
I was
the.
about to say, does it do mayonnaise?
Nope, it only does
Those
water.
ones are the best though because they do alcohol and beer,
Yeah.
or alcohol and honey.
Geyser of mayonnaise!
Mayonnaise, Kaiser!
Like
30
this season
gallons
or
of
next
mayonnaise.
season?
This season.
Okay.
No, it's a beta force, which you can look that up. It's only one beta force. I take it these, from what I'm noticing, these aren't like crazy powerful magical items. They're just, utilitarian or
That would be an
utility.
interesting one though to give the D&D party like one power word kill scroll or something like that.
Okay, you guys can continue.
Not letting you
Oh!
why.
It's an invulnerable hamster ball.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's
It's,
cool.
it's very fun. It's just a one-time use deal.
Yeah.
So, you guys walk into this room. It is a large circular room. It's filled with doors all around and a pit in the center of the room.
doors all around, you said?
100% expecting Bigsby's hand if you open the wrong door. Just it's like Wipeout.
Are all the doors the same, or is there any slight differences between them? That would be it.
They all look very much the same.
Right, that's what I was
Do you want to like
thinking
look
about.
around the room or something?
I want to throw something into the pit.
Do you want the potion of animal friendship?
It is a
You're going to awaken
I
the
don't know.
Sarlacc.
An animal that I want to be
Fly
friends
out.
with.
I'll take it for
Quite
now.
possibly. I'm trying to find something that I don't feel about.
Yeah, I talked
Feel
to
bad
Matt
about
about
throwing down there.
possible items and like potion components from when I was in the void and stuff. When I was in
Do you have any
the planes,
buttons on your
because I don't
clothing?
have any new items or potion or spell components.
I feel like this is a trick question. Do not appreciate it.
I need a button.
Why a button?
Easy not.
Fine, I'm just gonna throw.
You know, you could just throw down like a copper piece.
I'll throw down 10 copper pieces,
They pieces just keep going down.
and I never hear anything.
Nothing.
You know, you're really bad at holding on to money.
I'm gonna throw 15 copper pieces in Scalar's face.
And I will happily pick them up and add them to my currency.
Okay. So.
Real quick, I would like to ask out loud. You're not going to let us have like an hour break in here, are you?
He goes, probably not, no.
Okay, cool. Let's just keep going then. All right.
Okay. So it's a bunch of doors surrounding a pit, essentially. Okay.
Bunch of doors surrounding. Do you want to like? Okay. There is all. If you spend some time looking around, which I'm assuming you do.
Yes, because right now I'm assuming you choose the wrong door.
So
something
you see a bunch of identical doors all around. You see a pit in the middle. And now that you're starting to look around, you also see in the ceiling above, there is above the pit. Wait. Yeah, there's what looks like a trap door of some sorts on the ceiling that is
Did you ever see the video of the monks doing this?
that looks like it's
Look it up on YouTube. There's 4 monks who did this in like an actual cathedral. It sounds
How far up is the ceiling?
insane.
There's gonna be a new Halo
Probably, like,
movie
10
that
feet.
focuses more
Too
on
far.
Master Chief and like his origins, and I'm
I just
looking
realized I'm
forward
not
to
sure
it.
how they
Looking
expect you.
really
Because it
cool.
says the way
I
it
thought it was
words
gonna be a
this-
TV show.
I saw it was a movie because I got the trailers on
Okay.
YouTube. I kind of hope it's a movie.
That's fair.
I kind of like the Halo movies for a lot of them.
Forward Under Dawn is amazing.
Yes.
So they're identical. If I open a door, can I see through it?
Are you gonna go up to a door? Do you want to go to a door?
I think I have to go to a door. It's just a
Okay.
matter of choosing which one.
Oh, movies,
I'm
nice.
going to walk to the closest door on my right
I'm going to move a little bit away from her.
and throw the door open and then jump away.
Okay, so you grab the door and go and open it. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So as soon as you grab it, the door grabs you.
Dang it.
Let's make a grapple check. So that'd be for me. It'd be strength for you. You could do acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
How wide is the pit?
Athletics.
Like 20 feet.
Dang it.
enough
I'm
that you
rolling
could
so terrible.
go down it
That's
easily.
an 8.
Maybe 10 feet by 10 foot.
So 10-foot round.
10 foot circle. We'll say that.
10-foot diameter.
10 foot diameter. Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
An 8.
Okay, so the door grapples you, and then starts taking you to the pit.
Okay.
Who's in the pit?
Can I set the door? Can I electrocute the door? Can I bite the door?
Excuse me.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get out of this room. 'Cause the door, and I'm confused of how it's worded. Because one, it doesn't say the pit leads back to the leads to the loser room. It just calls it a pit. All the other times it says the pit leads to the loser room. This time it doesn't. This time it just says it's a pit. And it says it says that the real way out is the trapdoor that he found, and that basically to tell them that there's the trapdoor as soon if they ask about anything in the room. But it says that the actual door out is a trapdoor above the pit, which makes me think it's on the ceiling.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But
Yeah, how
there's
can they get
nothing
there?
in this room to get you to that door.
I mean,
It is just like,
Does it say how big the pit is?
nope.
I actually do have a spell. I have a teleportation spell,
But
I'm currently being grappled by a door.
I
Can I-
will
Fight the door.
I will give you one more chance to get out of its grasp before it throws you into the pit.
Okay. Do I need to
And
attack it,
if
or
it would be a acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay.
Unless Scalar comes up with something that he wants to do.
Heat metal on the door, so it starts burning her as it grapples.
Dork, man.
Well, that is a question. Is the door wooden or metal?
Wooden.
Dang it. Curse you wood! It probably won't do anything. I'll try baning the door?
Actually, that does
Attack rolls and saving throws.
Attack
now.
rolls and saving throws, not checks. Yep.
Wait, what?
It.
Ah. Frickin'. Dang it.
All right.
I take it back.
Well, you rolled pretty bad, so you got a chance at this.
Oh,
on,
no, I
alright.
should have guidance you.
Oh!
I got a 19.
Okay. So you are able to break free of the door.
Okay.
Did we learn our lesson?
No.
Once you break free of the door retreats.
What lesson was I supposed to learn?
Okay. See all the other doors? They're all the same. I bet you they all do bad things like that. Maybe not. I don't know if that was one of the worst doors or not.
Well, we
My
wouldn't
guess
have
is-
known if I didn't try.
Fair.
Not my fault that you were too cowardly and small and short.
Oh!
Dang.
Ardith is getting personal.
Question.
Can you?
His
Can I
emotional
retroactively apply one of my three creatures bane to Arda?
Yep.
You are now bane.
I don't know what that means.
You feel slightly bad, and your attack rolls and saving throws are worse.
Yeah, basically.
Douche.
I
Okay.
feel like baiting someone is a completely reasonable response to being called short. Honestly, like if I was a cleric, I would curse people for calling
I
me short.
will.
Very Edward Elric of you.
Let's see here. Oh, idea. Oh yeah, I should be able to do that. No problem. I will spend a key point and use Step the Wind and basically try jumping up and reaching the trapdoor. And if not, just probably going over to the other side and trying again.
What are you attempting?
Step of the Wind, trying
Jump.
to
Doubles
jump
his jump distance.
Oh, okay.
and reaching the trapdoor.
Okay. Let's make an acrobatics check.
Should
The
have.
only, reason,
Guidance myself
the only
again.
reason you're allowed to make this is because you have Step of the Wind.
I think that's 14.
Okay. So you're I'll give you one more attempt because you're jumping back and forth. You didn't roll bad enough to just fall into the pit, but you didn't
That's
roll
good.
good enough to grab it.
Yeah, I'll use guidance really
So
quick
that
on
means
the other
Bane
side.
is gone. She's no longer
Yeah,
Bane.
guidance is
Bane
concentration.
So is guidance.
Were you gonna not guide yourself just to keep Bane?
I didn't say
Not
that.
Let's see if I help you when you fail this.
Oh, I got this. That's 25.
All right, you jump, grab it, and pull, and it swings down. And you swing and whoop, and you jump off.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna use Dimension Door and teleport through.
Yeah, you're gonna grab Scalar, or
Well, he's already up there, isn't he?
oh yeah, you didn't jump off. Yeah, you could just climb up. Yeah.
You have Dimension Door?
Yeah. I got it recently. I haven't had
Okay.
it this whole time.
Boy, it's weird feeling like I'm not the most powerful spellcaster all the time.
Yeah, that was a weird room because
Yeah.
I feel like all the other ones were they had a very clear path out. This one did not.
I had to clear
I don't.
that
I
out.
disagree with the bucket one. That was not clear until the Was the investigation check part of it, or was that just something you added in?
I added.
Okay.
Well, it says that that they have the bucket there and that it's a decanter of endless water, and I'm like, well, how are they gonna know that it's a decanter of
Oh,
endless water?
yeah.
And so I was like, well, I guess I'll just. I'm like, he's really. I'm like, she's.
I
like,
feel really dumb. I should have just cast Identify on
Yeah,
it.
I know.
That's
I
yeah.
was trying to get you to cast Identify, and you refused to.
Did not come into my brain at all.
Like, I had you roll an Arcana check. I had told you it was weird and magical.
It might have certain words, and I'm like, I literally had the thought, do I have to sit here and attune to this thing or something?
And I was trying to get, like, there are command words that you need to say.
Yeah, it says in Identify, you learn the command words of it. It's
And I was
you
like,
couldn't have held my hand anymore. I just didn't see it apparently.
So you start making it to the passageway, and you see in a little alcove a little small silvery bead sitting on a pillow.
You want this one?
Last time I tried to touch something, you talked down to me and were quite rude, so I'm gonna give this one to you.
Not possible. You're shorter than.
I sense a disturbance of the force.
I mean, you just didn't think critically. That's all.
Do you want me to tell you you're short again? I'm trying to hold it in, but it's so hard.
Holy shit, it's already almost 9.
See, I was gonna ask who hurt you. But I know who. Actually, do I?
No.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Who
open
hurt
up
you?
too much.
I
Actually,
think
we're pretty sure. Well,
Do we?
you made me tell my backstory, but no one in our party heard it. So I don't
Very
think
true.
any of you know.
it's very true. I forgot about
In that
That was
case,
a good
then yes,
time.
I will just go, who hurt you?
Not everyone, like a decent portion of society.
the way
hurt me.
off background, you just hear.
Why
me
am I
go,
telling you this? Go touch that thing.
I.
I got one left in me for Identify. So.
Yeah, me too.
Well, actually, I was looking at this. I don't have any helpful second level spells for anything that's come up so far. I haven't used a single one so far.
Actually, I could ritually cast Identify. And,
this dude's not big on giving you time for stuff. I don't know if he'd like
no.
that.
See,
against my better
Identify.
judgment, I will cast my
I don't
last
actually
spell
have the
and
components to
Identify.
use it
It's
though,
a
which
beta
is where
force,
I'm
just
mentally
like
like,
that.
to just try and cast
First.
it and
You
hope
can
he
borrow
doesn't.
my pearl.
Okay. So
It
now,
doesn't get used each time.
You guys went.
Yeah, if need be, I can cast Identify as well, which might come in handy. I can do that twice.
Subclass, or you?
Yep, I believe so.
Both
I
of
get
them at the same
2
time.
level 1 spell slots for
Somehow.
Where do you get those from, though? Is my question.
the 1 level of cleric that I have.
Ah, okay. So, see, you have a holy symbol. Oh no, that costs money. Never mind.
I mean, I have a holy symbol.
I might have
But
to figure
technically,
that part.
Identify has a spell component that costs money,
Oh.
so you can't use a casting focus to get around it.
Yeah, and and we didn't do any, like, buying, like...
I bought a freaking pearl, man.
Yeah, I haven't thought to buy the components that I need for some of these spells, so
Okay.
probably after this session I'm gonna quick go through the components that I need, and I'll use the gold that I already have.
I was under the impression we weren't really worrying about that too much.
If it requires a monetary component, you need it.
Okay.
Like if it requires a diamond or 300 gold, you need a diamond. Or
In my
300 gold.
case, a pearl worth 100 gold
Yeah.
points, I believe, right?
Yep.
It's good to know that they're not a one-use only type thing.
You can borrow my pearl if you need to, though. Not you, Justin, unfortunately, but... Like I said, it's
Apparently, Bane
expensive.
requires a drop of blood.
Oh.
Pain.
I wasn't joking when I said it's expensive to be a wizard.
Yeah, my Identify is the only one that I actually
Oh,
need.
yeah, no, Identify is...
Oh, a pearl worth at least 100 gold points and an owl feather.
Yeah.
The owl feather you can use a casting focus to get around because it's a component that requires no
Yeah,
monetary.
and as a cleric, I should have one. I just probably have to look more
Yeah.
into it, I'd have to assume. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you have a holy symbol as a cleric. Most like, well, I guess technically, yeah.
I should. I'll
You,
send...
no reasonable person would have a point in cleric at all without a holy symbol. Like,
Wait.
whether it comes with starting equipment
Wait,
or whatever.
clerics don't need... Wait. Does...
Clerics can use a holy symbol as a casting focus, but you
Okay.
don't technically get one unless you start as a cleric. Multi-classing into another class doesn't get you starting equipment. So
Yeah,
Oh.
so I'll have
you
to
don't
look-
actually start with a holy symbol unless if you multi-class into cleric.
Except I feel like we gave me a...
Yeah, you would, like I said,
Yeah.
no reasonable person would ever multi-class into cleric without having a holy symbol of some
Yeah.
kind.
I'll look into kind of what would naturally be in the astral plane, and
You're
maybe
right.
I can think of something from there that could tie in as a focus for
Yeah.
here. Maybe like a token from my mentor or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, because it's less of a holy symbol because it's not DAD related
Nope.
this time. I'll send you the Word document
It's really
after we
cool.
leave here. Okay, it's
Um,
way better than what I did verbally.
Okay.
I'll just send it to the whole group.
Heat metal apparently takes a piece of iron in a flame.
A lighter with a. piece of
Actually,
metal
yeah,
in the
basically.
That's what I'm just picturing.
Come on, heat up.
Okay.
Heat up.
So
Heat up.
I just realized my head's still on fire.
What? Why is your head on fire?
Oh, yeah, because that's not
He cast Eternal Flame on my head.
No, I feel like there was some reason I thought that would have gone away.
It requires to dispel magic.
Either
I
that or
feel
I
like
think
I
I
would-
cast it somewhere else.
I'm pretty sure you put it on my head. That was a big point at some point, wasn't it?
Are
Am I
you just
crazy?
taking-
No, it was.
Are you just taking constant flame damage?
No, it doesn't burn you. It's just there.
You're just on
My
fire?
head is just on fire.
it doesn't.
I'm gonna
you
try,
can't-
like.
You can't put it out.
You
It doesn't
can't.
hurt you.
Oh, I know none of this, so we can
Does
assume that
it say
I,
when the
like-
caster dismisses it there or not?
I don't know. I don't have it prepared anymore.
I don't think it does. I think it's just
I
there.
think
like
I remember
programmed
us
illusion.
basically. No, it's there.
Because programmed illusion you can't get rid of either once you do it. You can't dismiss it as a caster.
But
It's
this
just
is something
there.
you also would have seen on her head when
Yeah.
you first saw
You
it.
would have walked out and saw me at my head on
We can just kind of retroactively be like, I was definitely trying to pad
And
out
it
the
did
fire
not go
once I
away.
was healthy enough.
It's
like,
nothing. Yeah, it's fine.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does not have a time limit. It does not have a duration, and its description is a flame equivalent in brightness to a torch springs forth from an object that
Oh,
you
yeah.
touch. Sells hair.
You're
I
not
totally
sneaky
forgot
anymore,
about
then.
that.
Springs. The effect looks like a regular flame, but it creates no heat and doesn't use oxygen. Continual flame can be covered or hidden, but not smothered or quenched.
Oh, it can be what? Covered?
It can be covered.
can be
hide it,
covered.
but it won't go away. It's
Okay.
still there. It's just
Hide it.
So
hidden.
you could wear
I
a
didn't-
Yeah,
hat,
hide it.
but
Hide it.
Yeah.
it's probably
It's a word.
smoking
Hide
through the
it.
knit.
I will
of
hide it with
Hide
my
it.
hood.
Oh, dictionary. Is hide it a word?
It is a word.
Hidden.
I
Oh,
made
it
it
can
up.
be hidden,
Therefore,
yeah.
it's a word. Hide it.
It's probably
You don't
also
look like
spelled the
someone
same
named
way.
I'm
Bill.
a DM. My word is law.
Tomato,
Yeah.
tomato, hidden, hiding.
Okay, so Orithia and Tessel.
Yeah, what's our next room?
You walk into a massive room And as soon as you walk in, the door behind you goes, and you hear it seal shut. And you see in the middle of the room, there is a table that has various what looks like potion ingredients and vials, mortar, pestle, stuff for like making potions. And on the other end is a door, and above it is written in multiple languages something. In common, it reads, "Only the fast and fleet escapes." What languages do you all know?
Not that many.
Common, giant, dwarvish.
Okay.
Or what I know.
Oh, languages. Common, Elvish, Goblin.
Okay. So, in the ones you know, you see them up there. And they're just kind of variations of that. Like, some say, like, the swift and unhindered. Some say the quick and free.
Are there... You would know this better than I would. Are there haste-type potions?
I'll go look over the ingredients and stuff.
And so, make a, nature or arcana check.
How am I as good at nature as Arcana? Wow.
Because you're very smart.
Yeah. That's still 14.
And nature is-
14.
You, I mean, there are spells and stuff that can make you faster, that can make
Yeah,
you...
I know that spell.
You actually know, haste. You don't, maybe you could make a potion, like, maybe there's a way to make a potion?
Oh boy, that seems like a dangerous endeavor to just try, though.
You're not sure.
I almost see this ending up like Seamus.
Could I cast guidance on myself and try as well?
So you can roll a, a nature or arcana check, and you can guide yourself.
That's a +4. Fingers crossed, man. I only get +1 in either 14.
Well,
So
and
that'd be a
as you guys are sitting
15.
there looking at it, you start to see gas. This purplish gas start seeping into the room and filling.
I
slowly
immediately
filling.
cast haste on myself then.
I
Okay.
rolled 18. You can cast haste.
Yes, I can.
I
So
rolled an 18.
okay, so you rolled an 18. So you realize that looking at there, you're like, it's talking about fast and fleet. It's talking about the quick and free, the swift and unhindered. And you're like,
Fast and the Furious.
you're like, there's two things going on. It's not just haste. There's something else. And then it clicks,
crap.
and you're like,
Yeah.
freedom of movement. There's a spell that can do that. I've heard some talk about this before. Maybe there's a potion, and then you're like, okay, well, if I can combine, maybe there's something I can combine, but you're not sure.
I'm gonna relay this to Sal.
I'm running around the room right now trying to avoid the gas.
And so the gas is starting to slowly fill up the room.
You're not being helpful.
But you, what are you doing anyway, Dasal?
If I heard something about freedom of movement, I'll go reanalyze the alchemy stuff to see if I can see any freedom of movement components.
Roll another nature or arcana check.
Can I cast guidance?
Yes.
Ooh, sweet.
I'll let that
Sweet,
happen.
sweet D4. You want to roll it or I will?
Because you said
Go
it
ahead.
before. You said it
Don't forget your
before.
portent dice.
I used them both.
Hey, that's a 4. I mean,
So that is going to be 23.
So you, being a wizard, and
Oh yeah, freedom of movement, right.
you're like, okay, freedom of movement. I know that. You were like, okay, looking at this, I see there's a red drake root, there's blue fern stalks, there's yellow poppy snap flowers. I can probably combine some of this stuff.
I mean, he's a cozy boy.
Um,
Oh, goodbye, cozy boy.
And
want you to sleep
You
when
know
I'm trying
that-
to sleep.
You know that if you combine, that you can make a haste potion, and you can make a freedom of movement potion with what you have here.
Oh, okay.
Please tell me you know how to make these.
And you know how to do them because you roll really well. This 23 is pretty good.
Yeah.
So
That was off 10 too.
yeah, you're able to.
I will do that then.
So right, we got the 4 for her. That
Yeah.
helped.
And I will give her both of them.
Okay, so you take a haste and a freedom of movement, and
Hasty freedom.
your haste, and then you're just running around. You, as right now, you only have
You
haste
feel like
on.
you've taken a
You
bunch
are
of
starting to
cocaine.
feel a little drowsy,
Can
but you're
I-
like but you can.
Is this magic?
It's not you. It's your elven heritage does not protect you.
Yeah.
There was
Because
a
this is fey magic.
door.
Gotcha,
Was there a
Um,
door?
But you also notice that you can, if you want to, you can still make a potion for yourself.
Oh, then absolutely.
So you make a potion of freedom movement.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the sleepiness that's in your head starts to go away, and you start running around going whoa.
Oh.
And after 2
So
minutes,
already has crackhead energy sometimes. She doesn't need more.
you
I
both,
assume you get the zoomies randomly in the middle of the night too.
as
Yeah, I'm going for the door, by the way.
well as after 2 minutes, so it remains locked. But after 2 minutes, you start feeling the potions and everything start wearing off.
Uh-oh.
And then, but the gas starts to dissipate,
Oh, God.
and you crash hard. Because the haste wears off, and now you're like, ugh. Okay.
That's exhausting.
6 seconds of absolute awfulness.
And another door on the other side opens up.
Oh, yes, please. I'm stumbling out this one. I actually haven't used any
Now-
spells recently. Well, no, I just cast haste.
Scalar and Arden. Let me look at what your room does.
Okay.
It's a medium-sized room, largely featureless, except for the locked door out. And
Yeah,
a
1/5.
massive key ring hanging from a rope tied to the ceiling. There are a lot, like at least 100 rings on this key ring. It's made of a strange, somewhat flexible metal material.
There's just one key though.
So there's like 100 keys on this key ring.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's a locked door on the other side.
And the key ring's hanging like
hanging from the ceiling.
high up, or
Like you could bring the keys over to the door if you want.
can I just?
And the key ring is made out of some weird flexible metal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they just have to look through keys. We have poison gas.
Do any of the keys look different?
All the keys all look very different. They're all different shapes and sizes and
Well, the first Harry Potter book taught me that I should match the key to the lock.
Okay.
So, are there any keys that look similar to the lock?
Okay. Make an investigation check to investigate the lock.
Would you like to guide her, Justin?
Well,
actually, that's a fair question. Would you like to guide her or not?
I wasn't thinking it on my own. So
Okay.
no.
Why not?
That's a good question. This
After that last interaction, I don't know if Scalar would want to guide her.
12?
I'd enjoy watching
kind
her
of a
struggle
strange
for a bit.
lock. I mean, it's hard to pin it down. I don't know. Maybe there's a key in here that'll fit it.
They all match it.
They all seem like it's hard to tell. You're not good with locks and keys. It's not your specialty.
Well, I feel like he would be better than that, so I'm gonna hand it over to him.
I'm better at figuring out what the.
You're more familiar with metals and structures of that sort than I am, I feel like.
That's fair. I will. Yeah. This would be a good run for a rogue. Yeah. I guess I'll try to figure out if I can figure out what lock or what key might go to the lock based on like metal composition or something.
Make an intelligence check. Investigation.
Shoot. That's an 11. Guidance, man! I don't think about it! I know! I'm trying to remind you more! And also, it feels cheap to do it every time.
That's the part of the cleric. It's fine if it's cheap.
That's what you do as a cleric. You ask your gods for help, man. It's fair.
And it's constantly bright.
Well, I
so-
can't use any spells. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Matt.
No, I was gonna say you have a bunch of keys, you have a lock, you can't really figure it out. I mean, you can grab
Let's
keys
see.
at random.
We'll see you in 3
I'm gonna
minutes.
double check that the door is actually locked.
It is actually locked.
Okay, okay.
That's fair, after the last room you did.
We're gonna be paranoid about that every time now.
We don't even know about it.
Let's see here.
They're gonna be paranoid about it every time now.
So we basically have one chance to get the right key, is my guess. Is it like a padlock or like a deadlock?
It's more like a deadbolt.
Or that's what I meant. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
It's a
not-
keyhole in the door.
Built
It's
into
in
the
the door.
door.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a strange lock, but you can't seem to figure out what key it is just by looking at it.
Okay, so there's not like a unique pattern in the key or anything like that.
Well, you can't figure it out because
Yeah.
you roll like crap.
Yeah, I'm aware.
There might be. You don't know.
Weird stretchy metal. Wow.
Crazy height difference.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, for a second I thought she was kneeling, but nah.
Do you got anything?
I
never
can
really
start
think of
putting
Desalla's like
keys in and see which one works.
Which character is this one?
That's Kendra.
That's
Kendra?
about where I'm at, but I'm worried if we do the wrong key.
That it's gonna suck us back.
Yep.
I really don't know that I've got. Let me check my spells and see if I randomly have something that would help. Are there any small animals in the vicinity?
There are no small animals. That was an interesting.
Or ants?
Center for ants.
I have nothing. I have nothing apart from just sticking keys in there if we can't tell which one to use.
I mean, the best I could do is if we took an hour, I could craft a key. Maybe. I highly doubt it. Because I wouldn't have the blank to go off of. Otherwise, we could just try. Wait, you have acid breath, right?
No.
What breath do you have?
Lightning breath.
Okay, that's probably less applicable. I was gonna say just breathe on the door. Um,
I'm gonna stick a key in the door.
Okay, roll a d100.
This will be interesting.
I like how you actually have a D100.
that works much better on flat surfaces.
It really does. I need like a dice tray or something, but stop moving.
Where will it end?
Just
Where will it end?
Ooh, ooh.
60.
Okay.
Maybe. Right? Right?
Yeah,
It's stopped,
60.
it's stopped,
It's 60.
okay. So you go and you find this key that looks. I mean, it's a fancy-ish kind of key. Looks like it might work. I don't know. And you go to shove it in the lock, and it doesn't fit at all. It's not even close.
Your turn to pick one.
Okay, well, upon seeing that one didn't work, brute force method. Nope.
Brute force.
Nope.
It is.
Roll a d100.
Rabbit thieving.
Let's see if the
I like how you don't want to use the D100.
Yeah, put the D100 through the dice tray. Or the dice roller. See what happens.
I don't think it could fit.
Oh, 51.
So 0 is only actually
0.
0.
or is 100 if you roll.
If you roll all zeros.
Okay.
If you roll straight zeros, it's 100.
Oh, so I rolled 0, 8 then.
That's
Right.
it.
And
Yep.
you're 8.
Okay, yes, 8.
Yeah. Okay. This one, it's a little bit smaller key. You're like, yeah, maybe I can fit this in the door and push it around, and it does go in a hole, but it's really small and nothing happens.
That would have worked for your divine
That's
intervention,
what she
though.
said.
Oh wait, you're no.
Is this one of Pippin's toys or one of your
Nope,
dice?
that's one of my dice.
Yeah, I threw it on the ground for Pippin to play with.
So after, I'm assuming you
Um,
guys try this a little bit.
I'm gonna yell out, hey douchebag, voice guy.
That's how you get people to
Yeah,
help.
that's a great way to do it.
I told him I was gonna call me names.
That's neither of the names you said you were gonna call it.
I'm impressed that you remember that.
So he goes, yes, I see you made it to the key room.
I
Yeah,
did.
Jerk and snotbag. That's what you call it.
Jerk. Which key should I use?
Well, sometimes the key that we're supposed to use isn't a key.
Alright, I'll work with that for a while.
Start unzipping my pants.
Oh dear God, no! Let me out! Let me out right now!
You're here, and there you go.
The door flies open. No!
You hear, I mean, I kind of want to see where this goes.
No!
Roll performance?
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in door.
How did it fit?
He's a dwarf.
Oh my gosh.
What is it with everyone in small jokes?
I didn't
My word.
say that it was anything to do with that. She asked how it would fit, and I said you're a dwarf.
It's a keyhole. It's a valid
Oh.
question.
Artist, I got it. The key is friendship.
I don't think that's
I really
true.
hope it's not friendship. You guys are going to be stuck in there forever. Anyone stuck in that room would be
I
dead
will
forever.
die before I admit anything.
There would be a slight chance if we were in that room.
The key is the friends we made along the way.
Quick, shove Ardith into the keyhole.
Let's see here.
What would be a key other than a key?
And then you hear in
What
their-
is there anything else in the room, or just the weird metally thing in the key ring and all the keys?
You have all the keys, the key ring, which seems to be made of some weird flexible material. You have the weird lock, and that's it.
So the key ring is flexible?
Yeah.
Can I take the keys off of the key ring and jam the key ring in there and like try to work it around?
So as you start bringing the whole key ring over, you look over and you're like, wait, I bet if I could just pinch this and do this, and you're like,
Your artistic
and you shove it in there, and then the door starts to open.
It was all the keys.
The key ring was the key.
I like it.
You guys made it to room. Wait, we already did your room. Yep. Okay, so now,
The power
So-
of teamwork.
you do get something you do get something in an alcove, and I was trying to look yours up, trying to figure out what the frick it does. What it says is a candle of invocation, which is a D&D item.
I have never heard of that.
So it is a single use kind of thing. So it's a candle that when you burn it,
Oh!
it sheds a dim light in a 30-foot radius. Any creature within that light whose alignment matches that of the candle makes attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks with advantage. In addition, a cleric or druid in the light whose alignment matches the candles can cast first-level spells he or she has prepared without expending spell slots. Though the spell's effect is as if cast with a first-level slot.
Are you sure? Because did you read the second description? Alternatively, when you light the candle for the first time, you can cast the gate spell.
Yeah,
with
I
it.
just saw that.
It's already been lit once.
It's a used candle invocation.
Rip.
Also, I believe this is an item you get with a specific alignment on it, because it says the DM
Yes.
describes it, so
Yep.
yeah.
And I know exactly what it's going to be. And I don't know how useful it's going to be for any of you.
Chaotic evil.
No.
Do I want what?
That would be
Lawful
hilarious.
good.
That would actually be nice. Because I'm lawful good.
I have some information on this demon you're trying to fight. Here's a candle that will make all of their clerics really powerful.
You may light it and ensure your own death. Holy
That
frick.
feels
Yeah,
short.
it does.
You are a bit shorter than before.
It does allow you to cast the gate spell once.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's way too powerful.
No, I'm not giving you guys.
Yeah, no, please.
It's a used candle.
It's you see this candle that looks like it's been used, and you're like, dang, that would have been cool.
Now it's just a candle.
No.
9:15.
9:15. That's not bad. Man, I keep thinking I have to work this weekend, but I don't actually work until Monday.
Nice.
It's kind of nice. Although we're starting a really big reset for the store on Monday, so it's gonna be chaos with like 7 other workers in there, and we're gonna be tearing around like 4 or 5 of our aisles and moving stuff around. It's gonna be like a 3-day thing, and we're not closing the store during it.
Ooh.
It's awful enough when we get trucked because our store is like too small to actually accommodate the extra inventory while we're putting it away, so it like takes up all of the aisles and everything.
We're gonna say you
So
don't get anything.
Okay.
It's
Anyone.
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
The other one
that
was
doesn't-
basically like Jester's paints, and I just don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
So.
What is your paints doing again?
She can make non-magical objects.
Yeah, you
Like
can
painting
paint
them.
non-magical objects.
But yeah, so you guys actually all
You get stick bomb. Here's more coffee upstairs. If you're very interested.
I don't even think I finished my cup. I still have it left.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
I gotta try and sleep tonight. I feel like right now I'm tired, but if I have another, I'm
Alright, I
gonna
think
be
we're
up.
I think we're gonna call it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what happens is you guys actually all walk into this room because there's more rooms. But you guys walk into this you guys actually you come in and then you guys come in and you're like, oh hey.
Hey, how'd you guys do? We just kind of walked through most of the stuff. I mean, there was a bucket part that was a little confusing, but
The bucket was kind of nice to have.
yeah, she's
Thank
got a
you
bucket now.
again.
I think our relationship was a little worse for wear through it.
Oh, what happened?
I can't disagree with that.
And then you see in front of, actually in the room, kind of appear in there. He looks to be a satyr of some sort, a faun, if you will. And he stands there and then a table appears and he puts his hands on it and he goes, "That was some fun, wasn't it?
It was pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting most of it.
You guys are
I hate you.
resourceful." Yes, I know you do.
And I hate your entire family.
Oh, the family. That's
Sorry
a
the
low
monkey
blow.
couldn't be better in the beginning. That was really disappointing.
It was so promising, but you made a good save.
I also just thought that monkeys had better dexterity than 13.
Really?
Yeah, right? Who thinks a monkey's got that low of dex?
I mean, like, finger dexterity.
That
sure.
really doesn't make any sense.
They're
Anyways.
still, they're well balanced. I don't know.
They are proficient at acrobatics, though.
That's fair. That's probably their
I wanted better than +3, though.
Yeah. But yeah, so he goes, "Yeah, no, I wish the monkey would have been a little bit better, but you saved it, so I can't complain." Well,
Yeah, you said you had information.
yeah, I do.
Did we earn that?
Yeah, I think you've earned some, yeah.
Did I learn your name yet? Come on, I
If you
promise I'll
don't,
be
she's
nice with
gonna
it.
Refer to you as jerk from
So-
now on.
It could be our secret too. We don't have to
Probably gonna
tell
happen
the rest of the team
regardless
just in
of
case
whether
if we
I
don't
get the
trust
name
them.
or not.
Also, if not, I'm going to use contact other plane to bug you every single day until you tell us.
And she probably would too.
She would.
Probably is not in that sentence.
Yeah.
Still surprised you didn't make the chance to visit me more often though.
I've done it twice, and one of those 2 times I went insane.
Yeah. You could have been visiting me though.
Is that the
Shut your mouth! That was when I sobbed for 8 hours straight in front of you. Or not 8 hours straight, more like 2 hours, but still.
Yeah, that was the.
The questions.
Oh, that was okay. Yeah.
You can call me Kizin.
Kizin, it's a pleasure to meet you,
K-I-Z-I-N,
Kizin.
if you're writing it down.
I am writing it.
It's a pleasure.
I don't care. I'm going to forget.
He's going under allies, because I like him.
Okay, I'll let you write it down.
Chaotic
he
allies.
goes-
I don't actually have a way
You
to
can
write
call
it
me
down
Kizin.
right now.
I am a fae. Been around a very long time. I like to have fun.
I can see that part.
So, I'm glad you guys played along.
Anytime you want to take us out of the hellish nightscape that is the land of whatever the continent we're on, I don't
I
remember the name.
don't think it has a name, actually.
Well, whatever the name of that continent is, and just make us play games for stuff, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with that. Just
In
knock
fact-
me out, leave me in a separate room until everyone's done.
You're not hiring, are you? Because I kind of want to get out of our own reality right now.
Well, actually, since you bring it up, you guys seem to be dealing with a certain somebody down there who is evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's an understatement.
very.
Well, I may have a key to help.
Is it on a very large rubbery ring?
What?
You don't know about that, but I was about to ask.
I'm
the
just
same.
inquiring.
No, that's a fun one though. So simple. But no, I can't give it to you now. I don't have it, but I can lead you to it.
Perfect.
First, you should continue. Go to the Bonds Bastions. Talk to Flimp. That he's also Fayish. He's a weird guy. He's had some interesting things happen to him, but he's a good person. But I think he's uncovered something that might help you. that'll help you figure it out. But part of it will lead you to me. And I'll be able to help you. You'll have to make some trips to the Feywild, or at least one trip to the Feywild. Come visit me.
That's fine by me.
Will you help us
Wait,
get there?
Why would we
I
have
might
to
be able to
come
help.
Okay.
visit you if you're right here right now? Because you don't
Where
have
do you
it
think
right
you
now.
are right now?
Not on our plane, Ray, if I had to
Ding
guess.
ding! We have a winner.
Did I win anything?
A bucket.
My affection!
I'll hold you to it.
That might come into play later.
Yeah. If the
Kids
Fae
might
say
remember this.
Write it down in your inventory. Kizen's affection.
done.
What's the weight?
They are very literal, right?
They are tricksters.
Fae can be very literal when it suits their needs.
Okay.
They are chaotic.
Okay.
Usually not chaotic evil, but sometimes. Usually more chaotic neutral.
Okay.
If I've gained something, I'm going to hold you to it. So, be wary of what you say in the future. You have to mean it.
I will hold you to that.
So just to make sure that the things that we found, the
But he's
items
gonna,
that we found
find me in the
scattered
future and
throughout.
try and marry me now
Okay.
because he has my affection.
I
Or
like
I
to
have
give
his
I
affection.
like to give some gifts, you know. I'm
Well, I
a
was about to
generous
say,
person.
actually, too, I don't know if this Fae is one of the ones that has to keep its word or not.
Yeah.
That's a specific genre of Fae.
I can't
Which
remember
is
what
fair,
it
but
is.
Arithia doesn't know that. She's just gonna be like, "Oh, you said
I think
it. I'm holding
technically it
it
is
to you."
satyrs, but I mean, it's your world, so whatever.
Yeah.
I'll have a little bit of childish hope left in me do this. They haven't fully stamped it out during the wars.
But yeah. I just wanted to introduce myself a little bit because I have a feeling you'll be coming by later to say hi,
Well, thanks for the gifts.
By choice?
possibly.
That's
I
what
can
this
make it
really
not by
is.
choice. Is that what you like? Do you enjoy that?
I mean, if-
See, I know that you're being sarcastic right now, but I want you to realize that you're being sarcastic right now.
I don't think he was being sarcastic.
Just
Don't want you to be able to claim that you didn't know that I hated you and didn't want you to bring me back here.
Ardith, there isn't a single person that you've met that you hate that doesn't know it.
Yeah, you have a general
I can't believe you
RBF.
would hate me. I have only been nice to you and given you gifts.
No, that is. Ardith is gonna just walk away and have her own mental I don't know how
There's-
to communicate.
There's steam going from her ears.
Ooh,
And
yeah,
also
I'll use prestidigitation
No, I
to
was
make
gonna say,
steam.
before you see that, you actually do see him kind of just twist his finger a little bit, and the steam starts coming out of her ears.
Oh, you beat me to it.
And we're gonna do the steam whistle.
Yeah, I got that one with prestidigitation.
Perfect. Because I like you guys. You're fun. Well, I think it's time to return you.
Yeah, thanks for the gifts. If I do have one suggestion next time, there's a pretty cool wand that you can launch these missiles of magic out of.
And you see him just go like this one, and he shoots out and goes away like that.
Yeah, exactly like that one. Maybe put that in one of the alcoves next time.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
It was worth a try.
I like to think he pulled it out and there's water dripping.
There's
from
water
it.
Can't imagine why someone just left this lying on the bottom of the
Oh,
ocean.
just in the ocean. I just pulled it out of nowhere.
I
Look,
just
it's
pulled it
back.
out and then I put it right back. I mean,
It has 3 less charges on it, but it's fine.
Look, I used all the charges.
it's gone.
Oh, is that how it works? It's
You have to roll
no.
a d20 at dawn, and if it's a 1, you lose it. But
Oh.
yeah, most people don't expend all the charges on a wand.
Yeah. Because it
Oh,
also
okay.
regains charges every morning.
Okay.
I gave the wand of wonders to Alexi
Oh, you did.
because I was trying to be a nice person.
You lost the wand to wonders. I forgot about that one.
And he had a pearl of power, and our gauntlets of ogre strength went with the paladin. All our magic items are going off with all our people.
But you got some magic items.
Oh yeah, no, that beat of force is cool.
Frick. We're probably gonna see them again, don't worry. Ow.
No.
Are you
I'm
okay?
sitting lower than I normally do.
Are you okay?
My nose.
And so you guys, you see him wave and go, okay, bye. Enjoy your time. Welcome back. Come back sometime. I enjoy it.
I've got like 5 more levels before I can do that.
And then you're gonna go. It changes, and then you're back at camp.
That
And-
was exhausting.
Let the pessimism continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around at the dark, shadowy forest we're stuck in. I miss the carnival now.
It's
Yeah.
not that dark. Your head is giving us a nice bit of light right now.
I have my hood up. It's a hooded lantern right now.
It's pointed.
Actually, does that help
Wait, yeah,
obscure
that-
my face? Like,
That probably
Artis
makes it
is
more
actually-
directional.
Very comfortable now.
I'm guessing it's like a spotlight.
You would like this, wouldn't you?
Alright,
I like the woods.
that's fun.
yeah, it was good. I like that.
I grew up in them.
I've had that one shot for a little while.
It started out so innocent, and then the DC
doesn't
and
bother
stuff just
me.
went crazy.
So
it was like
the first few rooms are like DC 10, DC 12, and then it goes like DC 15, then it's like DC